Loh Druid is actually really strong, and you've probably already seen this deck out there, and how busted it can be, so in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about the deck, talk about some general tips, mulligans, and all of that good stuff so you know what to expect with, as well as against this deck. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, you know what to do, but now, let's check it out.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list I tried yesterday, and I gotta say this was my favorite deck from yesterday. Might be not the best thing to say, because a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, are already sick of this thing, and it might be a little bit too strong indeed. But yeah, it definitely feels like the type of deck I usually enjoy. When people ask me what's my favorite class, my thoughts always lean towards this type of Druid deck. I don't know, I'm just a ram greedy type of guy, I guess. But yeah, the deck was really pleasant to play for the most part. As long as you don't curve out like absolute dog water, you should be having no problem climbing with this one. But it might be a little bit too strong. The play pattern might be a little bit too toxic, so be careful crafting too much for this one, because it ain't cheap. And we might actually see some changes to it real soon. Either way, going through the deck, we have a couple of construct pylons. With this thing, you're gonna have a much easier time discounting your chrono boost down to 3 mana, or even playing your carriers a little bit sooner, and this way you actually get the plan for 3 mana, because thanks to Loh, every minion in your deck becomes 5 mana or less, by the way. Because the whole point of this deck is you play Loh, and after that you get to play 0 mana Ceaseless Expanse, 0 mana Playhouse Giant, and 5 mana or 3 mana Carrier, and that way you get to go face for 16 damage for free, which is kinda busted. Other than that, we have Innervate so you can do things faster, Arcanite Revelation so you can find some of your good cards a little bit sooner, maybe discount a spell or two. Reforestation is pretty nice, drawing you more minions. Same with Story of Burn Abyss. And this is pretty cool because this way not only are you drawing a minion, but you also have a shot at gaining yourself a little bit of armor, and most of your minions are gonna be giving you armor, aside from Elise, as well as the Carrier. But all around, still, even just drawing a minion is kinda nice with this one. Couple of trail mixes here help you do things quicker, and you are gonna probably want to do this for Loh for the most part, but you could be flexible about it after all. New heights help you ramp quicker, obviously. Couple of swipes so you don't die too quick. A Midrosil, pretty nice, you can cheat out extra mana. Elise is also nice in this deck. You do have 10 different mana costs. As you're gonna notice, we don't have an 8 drop, but that's why you have a 0 drop. We also don't have a 6 drop, but we have a 20 drop and a 125 drop, so you're definitely not short on different cost cards. And we also even have a 12 drop. Wow, this is actually, I didn't realize how easy it is to be running Elise. Either way, she is kind of cool in here. Usually you go for a 5 drop out of her, getting yourself a copy of a minion, getting yourself discover a spell with a discount, all of that good stuff could be interesting. The Goro brochure is also pretty good here, but most of the time you are going to be looking for the minion part out of this, so keep track of what form this is going to be when. The chrono boost, sometimes it could end up empty in here because you have a grand total of 6 cards from Protoss, and these are 2 of them. Loh the Living Legend, pretty busted, like way too strong, allowing you to play 0 mana Ceaseless Expanse as soon as tier 5, kinda insane. Same with Playhouse Giants, and having 5 mana Carriers, 5 mana Forest, 5 mana Zilly, kinda busted. We also have Zilliax in here. He's the Twin plus Perfect module, so you could tempo out a little with him. Forest Lord is in here mainly so you can actually give your probably already Carrier the +1/+3, or your Giants like that. Normally you don't want to be summoning 5/5s with it, but in some cases you might if you don't have any board with them. Summoning a couple of 5/5s and giving them +1/+3 definitely ain't no joke, because they also have Taunt. The Carrier is pretty nice, a great way to close out games. Just make sure you actually have enough room. Be careful playing too many locations and such, because that might actually lock you out for this thing. Playhouse Giant is also pretty cool because it just drops for free super quick, and Ceaseless Expanse very busted, allowing you to clear a board a lot sooner than you're supposed to. All around name of the game with this one is you try to curve out in the early few turns, draw your minions, and start smacking with the big men. Some decks also opt for a Xavius in this one, which is gonna make your Story of Barbanus a little bit worse, but also gives you an extra shot at actually finding your Loh, so if you're feeling like you need Xavius, you might want to slap him in here. For the mulligan, you're gonna be looking for Arcanite Revelation, Reforestation ain't too bad, Story of Barbanus, pretty good. New Heights, obvious inclusion. Trail Mix can also be a consideration. Depending on the matchup, you could hold on to Swipe, you could hold on to a Midrosil, and you probably always also hold on to Loh the Living Legend, curving into it or not. If you don't hold on to him, I think you're not gonna have a very happy fun time with it. As for on the coin, again, Loh is the one you want to be holding on 1-2, New Heights still great, the Midrasil, Story of Barnabas, Arcanite Revelation, Reforestation, Trail Mix can be good, Elise might also make some sense even though she's not that amazing, Innervate can also be something to consider, and Goro Brochure also if you're curving into it, I'm no stranger to holding on to that one too. All around that's it for the deck, definitely not cheap and definitely not safe from nerfs, so be careful crafting too much for this thing because I would not be surprised if this thing gets toned down, so you don't want to be locking yourself out of too much dust and then end up getting nerfed. Hope you enjoyed the guide. If you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. But now let's check out some of my games on my road back to Legend with this. Hope you enjoy. There is such a thing as being too courteous, guys. Okay, against the fellow doo-doo. I think I like this hand. I think I like that hand. See how that feel. Again with this bullshit. If I Trail Mix this turn, that allows me to draw 2 minions next turn. I think I'll allow it. Because if I didn't, I would have drawn on turn 5 with a Tom. I guess I could have also just coined, but I don't know. Given I have 2 Trail Mixes, I think this is fine too. Seriously, bro, stop giving me the goddamn Playhouse bullshit. Fertilize? What? I saw a lot of people trying it. Kind of feels like hit and miss, but it's not a bad quest. I think it has merit. It's one of the better quests. More like one of the better decks with a quest. So the quest itself is not exactly a win condition, but... There's Loh boy. Oh boy. Loh's in the building. Okay, next turn we can go low. Get low. Get low. I think it does, man. This one looks kind of bussin'. This one looks kind of bussin'. You sure about that, bud? Guess he needed the room. Alrighty, let's get that low when the whistle drop. Cringe. Okay, if he has his shitless expanse, I'm not gonna be very happy going too deep, so let's not go too deep. He might have a boyfriend after all. What is this he I speak of? She might have a boyfriend, guys. Let's not go too deep. What? What's it gonna be, you carrier of disease? I carry gifts. Psych, it's also disease. Okay, I'm not gonna allow that to live much longer. I think this is my shitless expanse turn. Let's go ahead like this. Whip out good old shitless. And whip out this bitch. What's wrong with me today? I should have pointed out hero power. Probably not. Okay, he can also shitless here. He doesn't heal though, and he doesn't. He dead. He dead. He dead. Get low. We got low, guys. What can I say? We got low. When the beat dropped. That was fun, but not for him. Okay, next one's 4 to 5. Diamond 5Zs. We got that new skin too.
This is a beginning.
Zakopovic. Zakopovic. At least sounds good. It's good. Gotta do it. Okay, getting this for turn 1. Wow, does Zilly really want to be a part of this, huh? Discounted innervate? Say less. Why didn't I think of that? No need to hurry here. Sick.
The citadel stands strong.
The Midras, you say? I think I'd rather a Midras first. Question mark. Exclamation point. Period. I don't know. Let me draw a minion. Pointing out a carrier next turn ain't the worst.
I remember this place well.
5-drop is usually the way to go with these. Dumb. We didn't get the summon a copy bullshit, but I guess discover a spell how to do it. Okay, if I do this next turn, I could drop a carrier. I think I'd like dropping a carrier of disease next turn. The carrier of disease. This thing is also refreshing, so I can do some.
Eyes on the horizon.
What is this carrier I speak of, man? I don't have that much mana. I can only drop a silly. It's way too much crap. Hey, how's it going, Potato? Doing good, man. How you doing? I think I'm do this then. Another swipe, you say? I might. Yeah.
Time waits for no one.
Should have attacked there first. Fucking idiot.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Whatever. Random spell out of that kind of helpful. Staying up late. Wait, is this late nowadays? Yes. What the hell? Oops. There you go. Well, well, well.
What to do?
See what this do. Could give me a swipage. Need room though. That ain't too bad. Miss them poison nooses. Miss them poison nooses. Kinda annoying. Where'd that Lodo? Where'd that Lodo? We'll need a lot of room for next turn. And a lot of room is what I don't have. Well, now maybe I do. That comes out of the deck.
Time waits for no one.
Gotta waste this.
For Artanis.
I think that'll do for now.
The citadel stands strong. Ooh, get down.
Do I care about burning a top kick? If it's low, I kinda do. Nah, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it like this then. You bet on the all inside. Wow, there's that low.
Time waits for no one.
This thing's empty. I'm just tempo more charges. This dick is looking quite weird though, that's what she said. Why though? Why must she be like this? Which top deck there? Of course you did. Of course you did. Well, gonna get this quest reward. At least he can't play it right now. Yeah, pretty much potato. Some record-breaking shit. Some record-breaking shit over there.
This will be an adventure for the ages. Carrier has arrived.
Another swipe how to do it.
Down.
Let's go all in. Roughly, full bye to bye. Here we get him. We did. We did, chat. That we did. That we did. Got him good. And just like that, easy diamond 5. Yes. Yeah, deck felt consistent so far. Yes, the mage, that's new.
Jaina. The time for dreaming is over.
Say
Class is in session.
name. Can I stop top decking these carrier shits? Say my name. Goosebumps. Please, call me Bumps. Goosebumps.
Time runs out on me. We all have our ghosts. I'm a trail mix, I guess. We're way too slow with this shit hand. Zero Stardust. It's Arcane Dust, bro. What do you mean, Stardust? An important distinction. You have zero Hearthstone cocaine. Gotta call it like it is. Zero pixel crack. Yeah. Look at us keep on blasting through those fucking Protoss cars, man. Piece of piss. You piece of piss.
Can't make this shit up, guys. I'm always getting my Protoss cards, apparently. Well, let's waste. Could be a counter spell. Seems like it ain't. I'm just doing this for the sake of making some room.
For Artanis.
5 and 80. That's pretty good, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I'll blast you out of orbit.
Let's do this then. Should I coin that bitch? This gives me low. I'm a coin that bitch. Let's see if I can coin that bitch. There you go. Yeah, low. We materialized him. Okay. Use discovering quick. Not sure he's gonna do all that much with all them discoverings. Yeah, let's try and drop me some giants. Oh, this guy too, if I need to. I think I do. Maybe I don't. I do. Waste his ally, you say? I'd rather save this guy for the carriers of disease. Shit, dude. This card kinda crazy, huh? Not that crazy though. We're just gonna heal it back. Okay, that's gonna give him a water early. Not that big a deal. Let's just do this. Thanks, man. Fascinating. Random bullshit. Go! Oh, shit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, kinda, isn't it? Staggering. Let's do this.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Incredible!
Hello, the man, the myth, the legend. This is what dreams are made of. Little carrier ships. Come on, bro, steps, it's over. Maybe it ain't. He could discover him on Blizzard and such. Cool. Cool. That's fun, not gonna lie. I'm enjoying this. As I often am enjoying greedy druid decks like these, but looks consistent.
Class is in session.
Music is lit. It's lit. It's lit. Okay, this guy's a Wodia. Wodia. I think I'm gonna hold on to these nuts. It's right there, bud. It's written in the command. What do you mean? You can grab it from Vicious Syndicate, you can grab it from the extension, you can grab it from the link. You can grab it from all sorts of places. Just chill for now, next turn Heights.
And smell the flowers.
Could coin out Ziliax next turn if I feel like it. I don't think I feel like it though. Let's just fin out that deck. Ain't nothing wrong with a fin deck. Now let's go on Raytaz. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Could draw a couple of minions out of that. Let's try and do that then. There you go. There you go. There you go. Do I do anything Da Vinci with the trail mix? Let me just coin out Elise for now, because she becomes 5 mana next turn. You piece of piss. I guess the rest are garbage. Kiss my shit. Oh man.
This will be an adventure for the ages.
Blaze a trail.
Bug that ass a little. So far, I've seen quite a few warriors out there, so I guess people are believing in it, and I guess they are getting decent results if they're still playing it. Eat a dick. That was a bad burn for me. Not very happy with that burn. That burn stung. Stung like a butterfly.
Playhouse Giant would have been the better burn for me there, but it is what it is. Oh man. Oh man. This probably is good. Could get myself a bunch of fireballs, you know? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious me! Oh my stars! This is gonna be beautiful. Don't believe me, just watch. Did it. So I'm just gonna grab myself a bunch of balls here. Yeah, I think I'm grabbing them balls right now. I'm gonna reach for the balls. Balls me, dude. Great balls of fire. Them's a lot of balls, yo. Balls upon balls upon balls. Oops. Ball me, broceps. So next turn, Prophet Velen. And I get to do 24 from hand. Great balls of fire. Oh lord, he coming. You piece of piss. You piece of piss. He tried me, bruh. He tested my fate. You fat cow. Oh, you dirty cow. That was funny. That was real funny now, wasn't it? That was real funny. Ah, shit. That was hilarious. Gotta say, I did enjoy this deck the most so far. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny.